Hello, my name is Piotr Kamiński. I work at SaMASZ and I'm employed as a service engineer. Throughout this material, we'll take a close look at the light class flail mower PIKO. During the first part of this tutorial, I will discuss all aspects related with machine aggregation. In the second bit, I will address the technical aspects of the mulcher and its equipment. We proceed with connecting the flail mower to a tractor 3-point hitch. Hook up the machine by connecting the line lower links, the top link and the hydraulic lines, in case your flail mower is fitted with hydraulic side shift solution like we've got in here. Bear in mind that one double-acting hydraulic section is the functioning requirement of PIKO HMOLs equipped with the option enabling side shifting. For all transport purposes, your mulcher must be secured in the suspension frame transport slot. However, when mowing, PIKO needs to be hooked in the slotted hole. Referring to the design principles, such positioning increases mower ground following. Before we get ourselves on the field to do any kind of work, there's a really important thing to do. We must check and eventually adjust the length of PTO shaft, the one that provides a power transmission from the tractor to the coupled mower. Verifying the actual length of your shaft is something you must not forget about. Omitting this step is a direct cause leading to damage to the machine and to the tractor. So remember, shorten the shaft if you have to. This is significant. Then you can start thinking about sparking the ignition. We mount PIKO mower to the rear of our tractor. Having this combination, the job will be carried out at speed of 540 reps per minute. We also have an option of running the mower hitched to the front linkage. In this case, the machine must be adjusted to PTO speed of 1000 reps per minute. Simply purchase a special kit, allows you to work with the mower mounted to the front of the tractor. You might come across a situation where the gearbox overrunning clutch is triggered. This will result in lack of power being transmitted to the working shaft. To sort this one out, we must turn the gearbox 180 degrees. While you're doing this, ensure that the drain plug and the vent plug are positioned in that way that the vent plug will end up being again on the top of the gearbox. The drive system consists of a power takeoff shaft, gearbox with built-in overrunning clutch, integral drive shaft and mechanical belt drive. The gearbox is lubricated using splash lubrication. It means that as the gears rotate, they dip into the oil bath and splash the oil onto the other gears and bearings. Used to provide lubrication transmission oil should be changed for the first time after 50 operating hours. Subsequent oil changes are recommended to be done every 500 hours or possibly once a year. SaMASZ recommends to use gearbox oil ATW90, characterized by a decent viscosity grade, which provides high lubrication of bearings. PIKO design also contains components that require periodic lubrication. The lubrication points can be found on the machine by looking for the lubrication sticker. Flail shaft bearings must be lubricated after every 50 hours of operation. On top of that, mechanical belt drive V-belt tension must be checked on a regular basis. The correct tension of the belts can be determined simply by pressing the belt with a force of about 10 kg. If, by doing this, you're getting a deflection of about 0.5 centimeters, this is spot on. If not, don't worry, it's not an issue at all. Adjust the tension using the tensioner screw and you'll be alright. Flail knives type 10, according to SaMASZ catalog, are standard working components on PIKO mowers. When you're selecting the right equipment for your machine, please refer to the table of optional knives and shafts in order to pick the set that will suit your preferences. Obviously, keeping in mind the intended use of the mower. If your mulcher has been set up in accordance with SaMASZ recommendations, it should run on a ground shaft, never on sliding skids. Depending on the individual needs of the operator, cutting height adjustment is available to set. Changing the ground shaft position is the way to do it. Dismantle roller holding bolts, select the preferred mowing height, and put second of bolts back in at the chosen cutting height. That's it, job's done. Preparing hooking up PIKO mower to the front linkage involves moving the 3-point attachment to the opposite side of the machine. Given that your flail mower is fitted with hydraulic side shift solution, we have the possibility to adjust the horizontal position of the mower, taking advantage of a mounted hydraulic cylinder. Please be aware that adjustment of mower horizontal positioning must only be carried out after the following actions have been completed. The mower has been raised on the 3-point hitch, the power takeoff shaft has been stopped, and the flail mower working shaft is no longer rotating. We must remember to make regular visual inspections of the flail shaft, strictly to detect any vibration. Operating a mower equipped with a vibrating shaft will certainly end up damaging the structural integrity of the machine. And what are the most common causes of the shaft vibration? I certainly mentioned two factors here: flail knife damage or missing knife. If either of these two scenarios takes place, the damaged or missing flail knives must be replaced. If you spotted that the vibration is still there, even thought you had sorted out your knife's issue, the defective shaft needs straightening and balancing. Now we can get on with our work. Using a side shift, position your mulch in relation to the tractor. It is worth mentioning that running the mower positioned at far ends for a long period of time will decrease the drive shaft lifespan. The next step is to fire up the power takeoff shaft. Keep increasing the revs until you get 540 revs per minute on the shaft coming out of the tractor. Right, that's me done for now. Thank you for your time. Before we jump into our tractors, let's not forget about the last but not least step of this tutorial. Could we please read the operator's manual? You take care. Thanks.